Yo, what's up, dude? Welcome back to SurrounDead. This is an open world single player zombie survival game. And last time I took that guy down. I did, I promise. But brother is back, and so I'm gonna I kind of used a lot of my ammo on him. So it looks like when you save and quit a game, the zombies all come back. That's something good to know. um What are we looking at in terms of goals? Anyone else on me? Okay, we're good. What are we looking at in terms of goals? I believe we're in Whitewood. I want to go up there. I think that's somewhere up in the mountains here. I would like to go over there. Someone's on me right now. Right? No? Okay. Yeah, so, we've been doing our thing here. We have, a few containers. We've got a few guns with some nice attachments. We're doing okay on ammo and whatnot. It has been a couple days since I played the game, so I kind of got to lock back in and make sure, I'm doing this right. I believe there is, like, a road up here to some structure. Yeah, it must be right here. It's pretty far down, though. So I am pretty curious of what's going on here. So what do we need right now? I'd like some kind of suppressor for this, because this uses 308 rounds, but we don't have a magazine for it, so we're kind of working on that. Suppressors would be nice. I'd like some more storage options as well, and maybe we'll work towards maybe trying to get close to a. What is this? This is some kind of compound here. Sale. We got a sale here. Interesting. Abandoned warehouse. Okay. This would be a good place for a base, wouldn't it? Yeah, we got to work towards finding somewhere where we can make a base. I feel like this is kind of intended, right? There's no loot here. Is this just a base situation? Oh, interesting. You know what? I like this place. Why don't we kind of consider this potential base idea number 1? What's in the back here? Oh, look, it looks like an old junkyard area or something like that. Okay. I kind of like, imagine, we put some storage containers in here and then we kind of make this our base. Do we have anything to put down right now? We have a shelf? What do you think? Yeah, you can place down stuff in this game too. Why don't we put it down and we're going to kind of consider this the abandoned warehouse kind of our little base. You know what I mean? Why don't we go down to this area? We haven't explored this. And maybe we'll head up back towards the safe zone. And, we'll start feeling it out. How do you feel about that? I like this though. I think this is going to be a potential base location. This place is all muddy and stuff. Again, I don't know how to get a vehicle. I know that would be pretty ideal. But, I don't know if maybe we have to say... Because I think like last episode or the episode before that, we did find out like a vehicle vendor. But it was pretty expensive to buy all the cars that he was selling. And I'm not going to be able to afford that for a while. Which is okay, but I don't know if there's maybe a way that you could stumble upon vehicles, like, naturally? Okay, that's not cool, dude. You were going after that rabbit. I feel a little disrespected. Dirty water bottle. We will grab that. Let's use some bandages here. Just to stay at full health. You never know what's going to happen. A couple episodes ago, things went south real quick. Real quick like. Love me a fire axe though. You gotta love a fire axe. It's a great weapon. You guys gotta stop beating up on innocent bunnies. I'm stunned that guy didn't get on us. You're obsessed. Grow up. I'll do it too. Ooh, rabbit meat. You think this goes bad? We're about to find out. Guess if my backpack starts smelling gross, we know what happens. check this place for some loot. I see some lootable. Let's clear it up a little bit. There's definitely a few homies. When multiple attack you, you gotta make sure you, you know, you're smart with your stamina. Swinging, hitting both where possible. It's very important. Let's loot these guys before I forget. What was the quick button for looting? Must have been control. Does it tell me somewhere? I don't know. I'll figure it out. Does anyone else have that problem where they stop playing a game for a couple days and then they play the game again and it's just no clue what the controls are? Sometimes that's my biggest hesitancy with making a video. It's like, man, I just know I'm gonna be fumbling with the controls like crazy. It's not really that bad. I'm kind of talking shit right now. I am kind of excited on what kind of loot this place is gonna have. Time will tell. Oh boy, glad we accidentally hit him from behind because that was not good. Let's get this homie. What's up, dude? Okay, let's grab this. I wonder if I could like switch my keybinds around for grabbing something, like quick moving stuff. Sure I could. I don't want to mess with it right now. Alright, let's loot around. There's some gas in there. I don't really care about gas right now. Once I get a vehicle, I'm definitely not going to pass up on any kind of gas or anything like that. Small toolbox. Oh, that's huge. Hell yeah. So this is going to have tools and whatnot. Hell yeah. Hell yeah, brother. Love to see that. This is a storage thing. We love storage stuff. Sharp blade can go in there. That can go in there. Boom. High quality metal can go in there. Look at this. We got even more storage. Do we have any 9mm ammo? We do. Let's fill up these magazines real quick. So they're ready to go. A lot of smartphones. We should probably just like sell these when we get a chance. Like, do we need the cans? Probably not. Metal rods can go in here. Rope should be able to go in here. Gunpowder. Love to see it. Credit. Do we have a... I guess we don't have a wallet. And here's our lunchbox. Let's move that up. And these can be our containers here. For now. You know what I'm saying? I guess I need a battery for this tactical laser light combo. Okay, cool. Again, this game is super... It's like really good at, you know, providing these inventory expansions and whatnot, you know, in the form of items. And I love stuff like that. Like that's a big reason why I play Tarkov. And I definitely see some influences, some Tarkov-esque influences here. This acidic guy will explode. Okay, he's not dead. Gotta be careful of those guys. They also make noise. We're good, we're good. But yeah, getting an item that, you know, so to speak, expands your inventory, it's a great feeling. It's one of my favorite feelings in a game like this, so I'm super excited. Let's see what we got in here. Nice, we can put some tools in here. A welder's mask is pretty cool. I don't think we need it, though. We got a battery. Some monies. Let's loot this in here, and then we're going to be on our way. I'd like to maybe move up towards that safe area to the north. See what's for sale. See, you know, because we have some stuff to sell as well. Just kind of, you know, do all that. I think that'll be a good little step for us. After that, we'll see where we're at. We'll see where we're at. GPS. Oh, we need that. Now we can see where we're at on the map. It's not that we, it's not that we were like super confused on where we were, but it's nice to just have the arrow, so I know what direction I'm pointing and stuff too. I like that. Yo, what's up, dude? You're done. Let's keep rolling. Okay, there's some stuff right here. Let's just kind of go inland a little bit here. No reason to kill these small zombies. There's not really much I'm going for here. Yeah, if we have some kind of silencer for our weapons, I would be more comfortable handling the infections. The city that I started this episode in had an infection. Or infestation, sorry. And you have to, like, break the little pustules and zombie spawn and stuff. It's kind of rough. But I don't know if I'm super confident to do that with melee. Like, even stuff like this is pretty rough. We can handle it, but you know, it's it's a little scary. Excuse me, I gotta get a little cough out. That guy interrupted me too. What's up with that? Alright, don't need any of this junk. I'll take a little 9mm ammo all day. I'll never turn that down. We have so many phones. I think those are just like vendor items. Like, we'll just make a little bit of money from that. I hear someone in here. Brother. I like your uniform. We're gonna take a gander on what's in here. We already have a fishing pole. I'm sorry, I'm not going to be wearing some black fingerless gloves. I will wear black gloves, though. Nothing too good there. Let's loot the ground floor. I think we should be able to kind of make some noise now, too. Flashlight, we do have one already. Useless. I see that crawler right there, don't worry. Tape. Love me some water purification tablets. Looks like we're going to find a lot of food in here. Which, if I remember right, we did not need. Yeah, we're good. But, hey. Who am I to turn down some loot? Sleeping bag? Maybe we'll keep that on us. We got an airdrop, too. That's up north this way. Is that? No. I guess it'll tell us. Let's check back in a little bit for where that airdrop is. I would like to hit up an airdrop, not gonna lie. I also got to remember that apparently zombies respawn where you're at when you quit the game and come back. I got to be really careful with that because that could like I could log in and before I even hit record I could be messed up. Not a good situation. I kind of just want to leave this place too because I'm not trying to loot a bunch of food and garbage. We need to hit up POIs. But you never know what you're going to find in here. It couldn't hurt. We're looting it fast and we're on our way. Let's keep going up. What is this? Binos, huh? Oh, cool. How do you use those, I wonder? Let me look at my keybinds real quick. Controls. Scope zoom, reload. I don't know. Binoculars, is it here? Flashlight, vehicle lights. Use binoculars B. I mean, that would make sense. Oh, no way. That's crazy. I don't really see like an actual use for that, but maybe I'm wrong. Maybe I'll be needing those soon. Maybe for like human enemies. Might be nice. We rip up any clothing that we come across because we can. No, we want the rags. Or I'm sorry, the cloth. Let's trade out our repair. Oh, we need a weapon cleaning kit. Gotcha. Let's trade out our axe here. You know, that is something I'm worried about. The durability of our, you know, something that we rely on heavily, like the fireman's axe. Ooh, nice ammo situation. We need bolt cutters for that. That sucks, man. We really need bolt cutters. Okay, that's something we're looking for then. Good to know. Can't do any of these magazines. I wonder if I could sell some of these. Let's turn on the light for your viewing pleasure. We're gonna keep looting this. Again, I'm not really finding much, but you know, if we could break open that container, that would have been nice. There's a freaking monsoon out here. A tools cabinet. Let's grab that so we could put it in our little base. I don't think I'm gonna go back there right now, but dude, it is coming down out there. But eventually when we do go back to our base, I'd like to put that tool cabinet down. I bet you it's got a big storage for tools. Dirty water bottle. Yeah, we can't drink that. We do have a water jug that we could drink. But we kind of need, you know, a water solution a little bit, not gonna lie. Look at that. Great. I was trying to drink some water in real life. Now we have 2 jugs. Let's go. Awesome. I'll take it. After this, you know, we are going to keep moving. Where are we going to go after this? Probably right to the safe zone. We're going to explore that. We're going to kind of figure out what's going on with that. Here's a wallet. That's going to be great for us. It saves a little inventory space. I'm not complaining. Brother. Last episode, we had some rough weather as well. We can't catch a break. I apologize in advance if you can't hear me too well in the rain. Believe it or not, I did turn it down a little bit. All right. If we just kind of go straight here, we should get to the safe zone. It's like really coming down. Dang, man. It's pretty. The game does have, you know, a little bit of a vibe. And when I say a little bit, I mean a lot. It's cute. I wonder if they would ever add in this game like a clothing wetness, you know? Or like a temperature, like you're too cold type of vibe. I don't know if they would ever do that. Whoa, brother. Shouldn't be too hard to hunt animals if we ever get to that point. Oh, here's our safe zone. These guys should all be friendly to us. Luckily. Yo, dude. Wandering trader, what do you got, friend? I don't want no trouble, but I do have stuff to sell. What are you selling, man? Whoa. He sells a way better backpack. Oh, boy. Any suppressors? A military suppressor. And it goes on both of our guns. Do you sell any magazines for the CR308? Not really. This suppressor's 350 bucks. I mean, it does go on our AR-15 as well. How much money we got? We got 300 bucks. I would like to sell these to you. Where are we at now? 350? We do this and we put it on. Here. Boom. Now we have a suppressor on there. There is durability on the suppressor, which is interesting. Oh, a military plate carrier. 24 slots. Oh, that's nice. Oh, it's not any more slots, but it is armor protection, which is cool. MRE, we're fine. We're good. I mean, other than that, or a respirator. We will need a respirator eventually because we're gonna have a gas situation. This backpack's 34. I would like this coyote backpack, but can't really afford it. Let's go see what else is going on. Glad I don't have to yell anymore. These people are named. Lawanda Green? Who are you? You're a barber? Don't care. You're a black market trader. I believe he takes these credits, right? 500 bucks a metal loot crate. Level 0 keycard. Interesting. Can I sell him these? Current price 900 bucks. Trader's is not accepting items. Okay, I wonder if I could sell this to a different dude. Bounties? Looks like it's not in the game yet. This is still a work in progress game, by the way. Yo, what's up? Materials trader. Medical trader. A books trader. Oh, can you buy some of these books, bro? Please? Trader's not accepting items. Okay. What is that noise? I feel safe in here. Equipment and weapons trader. What are you selling, man? Alpine backpack. Are you selling a 308 mag? Also, can I sell you, like, something? Oh, he does take stuff. Okay, cool. Can I just sell him these, like, these, well, I kind of want to keep these legendary things. I don't know. Yeah, he buys these, luckily. Cool. A vehicle repair kit. You can have that. Can. Hey. Cigarettes you can have. Gas cans you can have. I don't need those right now. Trader doesn't have enough money. Oh yeah, he has 125 bucks. Can I split stack? I can. Can you buy this one? I see. Okay, boom. How much money we got now? We got 472 bucks. Wait, what, was I gonna buy anything from him? We're looking for a 308 mag. Aimpoint scope. Weapons case. Ooh. Storage 40 slots. I could literally buy this right now. We're gonna hold off on it. I know that sounds crazy, but I'd like to find it in the wild, you know? Supplies trader. Interesting. What is that noise? Is that this? Okay. Yeah, that's gotta be that. That's kind of scary, not gonna lie. Cooking station? Probably can't. Oh, I guess I could cook small cooked meat times 2. Nice. Because I killed that rabbit. Oh, well, look at this. We can boil the water, bro. Nice. That's so cool. Now we have plenty of water, bro. We got some meat. Okay, I didn't realize you could boil water. Definitely makes sense. Don't get me wrong. How about a crafting station? Construction workbench, weapon and equipment workbench. We need a lot of different stuff. We need like wood and like scrap metal and stuff. Huh. Construction workbench, weapons and equipment workbench, disassembly workbench, then a campfire, sleeping bag. So we need scrap metal and nails. Do we have any nails? We have 10 nails. Let's see if anyone sells nails. Materials trader? I feel like nails are a material, right? No. Why would I assume that? Medical, books, supplies, equipment, supplies maybe? I know it's a long shot. Also, I would buy some bolt cutters too. But all we have is wire cutters, which we already have a pair of those. Okay. What about the wandering trader? Now that I can't look at this locomotive, by the way. That's pretty cool. Looks like the trader's gone. Okay. Well, here's what we can do. It is night. Let's head back to the base. And maybe on our way, let's cut down some trees. And or you know what? Maybe we'll do that. Maybe we'll do that next episode. Because it's going to take a while to get back to the base. Basically, my idea is, you know, I would like to cut down some trees, maybe make a couple crafting stations, and start hitting up POIs around this area. Like maybe taking a trip down here, maybe hitting this, maybe even hitting this you know, the shipping town. Also, we had that airdrop. I wonder where that dropped. I don't know. Maybe it just didn't drop. I don't know. But we'll kind of go here and we'll mess around with stuff. And I think we plant our butts right here at this area. And we're gonna head back next episode and grab some logs and put some crafting benches, and we'll experiment with that a little bit. Maybe loot some more stuff. I'll talk to you later. Peace.